What's going on, guys? So if you've been watching the channel for a few years, then you recognize this door that I still do not fit through. And I, today, am once again at Mike's Monitors. And we are going in to see what is brand new and exciting over here at Mike's Monitors. But every time I'm over here at Mike's Monitors, he has the monitor lizards that I love seeing every time I'm here. But in this visit, Mike has some brand new pythons and brand new monitors that you guys have just gotta see. I'm Dave Kaufman, and these are my reptile adventures. Mike, we are back once again. I lost track of how many times I've been here filming. 4 times.
And from my understanding is I actually have the Dave Kaufman record.
I think you do, actually.
So we're doing Mike's Monitors 4.0, and these, since the last time you were here, I don't think you've seen, these are my F1s. So these will produce F2s, and if you could see, right there you got 2 females, and it looks like they're breeding. However, in my experience with Merten's monitors, the females initiate this, and like tomorrow, he'll be all over one of those females.
So those are 2 females cuddling?
Those are 2 females cuddling. Dominance. Dominance thing, but...
Well, that's not what I was going to say, but well, here we are.
Yeah, there you go. You can see the one that's starting to do the head herky jerk.
Yeah.
I've noticed over the years breeding these guys, the females always initiate courtship. So while that one female is dominating the smaller female, one of the 2 is going into a cycle, and now tomorrow the male will be on either one of those females. It's how they initiate the whole breeding.
I love Merten's water monitors. I think they're one of the most underrated monitors out there.
Absolutely. They might not be the prettiest. However, if you put them in a nice setup like this where they can actually use all this water feature, you see so many different behaviors on display. Like everything they do on the land, they do in the water and then some. I mean, it's very, very entertaining. They're like little clowns. And that's a big male there.
And that's about as big as they get.
Yeah, that's a big male. And you can see that little throat going. He's got a kind of a threat display for you.
That's right.
However, they'll bluff you, they'll blow at you, they'll tail whip you. They never bite. Never bite.
These are so underrated.
Yes.
Over here, look at these guys.
Now that's a partially patternless northern male from Guyana. These are the ones that the first year I got these, I bred them. They gave me 17 live babies, 8 slugs. Really, so when I first got them, I'm a monitor guy, obviously.
Yeah.
And this was one of my raise-ups. This was a raise-up cage for Mertens or Coming Eye, whatever. And when I got these, when I was offered to trade, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to break it down and do it. And when I started showing people how I was keeping my emeralds, they were all like, oh, you got to keep them on a puppy pad and, you know, that's not going to work. And I said, you know what? If I got to keep any animal on a diaper, I don't want them because I like this naturalistic stuff. So
absolutely. And, you know, we did find these in Suriname.
On puppy pads?
2 years ago. They were all on puppy pads.
Really?
Yeah, every last one of them.
Man, do you remember the brand so I can get the right stuff?
I believe it was Suriname brand puppy pads. People go out there, they put the puppy pads down, and it attracts the snakes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's incredible.
You might want to be careful with that. People will go down there with puppy pads and try to
That's true.
steal them out of
And
nature.
if more, like enough people go down there with puppy pads, it's going to like soak up the entire rainforest.
Oh man, that would be a shame.
It's going to turn into a desert.
That would be a shame.
Yeah.
Hey,
hey, by the way,
Hey,
Bill's here.
I'm almost done sweeping, Mike.
What? Oh,
Is there any other chores I gotta do here while I'm here, man?
Yeah.
I got the sweeping done.
He has you working?
Yeah, I kind of come over and Mike's like, hey, while you're here, I'm gonna put you to work.
Oh.
What's up?
Well, that's one of the reasons I don't hang out here very often.
So yeah, my whole goal with these is, or anything really, if I can't keep them naturalistically, I really, that's to me a huge part of all this stuff is building these enclosures, designing them, setting them up naturalistic, you know, to the best of my abilities. And it seems to work out good, especially for these guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is incredible. And obviously you're doing something right if you got babies out of your first year of working with these.
And then if she looks very gravid this year, if she gives me more babies this year, that'll be 2 years in a row, which is, I don't know if people frown on it. However, I don't separate my animals. I keep them together, and if they do what they do, they do.
They know what they're doing.
Right? They know what they're doing. I always say that.
Absolutely. I don't even know that I need to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. That whole puppy pad thing, it's not true. It's not true.
Moving around the corner. So when I did get my 16 live babies from them, I just, I had to do something. So I designed this little rack for the babies. And I keep about a 1/4 inch of water in the bottom, 1 baby per thing. Feed them hopper mice, and once they shed, eat a few times, they're gone.
That's
I
it?
sell them. Yep.
And so you are sold out.
I am sold out. Believe me, I wish I had 100 of these. They sold so fast.
I bet. I bet.
They sold so fast.
What do we got down here?
What we got down here is a very, very rare project me and Nick Lillis, Unlimited Exotics, are working on.
If you haven't heard of Palm Street yet, you've got to check this out. It's a new online marketplace where you can see your new reptile through either live streams or direct from the breeder listings. The best part is all sellers are vetted to ensure your new reptile is healthy, and there are even exclusive perks for new members and so much more. Palm Street makes shopping for your new reptile fun. Check them out for yourself by hitting the link in the description below.
This is an undescribed species of water monitor from Solowi. I don't know if you remember the big one that I had in there.
I do.
That was called Baby. Well, that was the same thing, but only it was a big male. So he was like 4 foot, and these are little babies, obviously. And they look totally different when they grow. So this whole back pattern will be gone, and the face and the throat turns into like a yellow salmon color, yellow pink. Looks like a young Comodo dragon.
Look at that.
And it's a very cool species. And I have a couple over here that are further into the ontogenic color change, and they're just amazing, amazing animals.
So these are undescribed.
Between myself, Nick Lillis, and Robert Spracklin, yeah, we're working on. Robert's working on taxonomical studies to get them either named or described or whatever.
And what do you, like, as far as a name is concerned, are you looking at like Varanus Kaufmani?
No, Varanus Stephanii would be great.
Varanus Stephanii
It would
Kaufmani.
be great. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That would be
Excellent.
great, but
I accept that honor
yeah.
with humility. And then over here, we've got the coming eye.
Yes. Come on,
Look
girl.
at her.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. And that's a 2-year-old female. She's laid she's laid 2 infertile clutches. And this past week, she was locked up with L'Orange over there. So we're going to have some very, very cool looking coming eye in the future. Then we're going to go in with, this was, as you can see, this used to be my Similis.
Yep.
There's no longer Similis in here. They're in the other room. This is Giapira peach throats. And got to be a little quiet with these guys. They're wild caughts. Okay. They're just starting to settle in. Female in the tube.
Yeah.
Male up under the tube.
Look at that.
And yeah, they're just beautiful. One of my favorites.
Oh my
First
God.
species I've ever bred.
Oh, hey, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hey, wait. Hey, I'm trying to film you. Oh, look at that. Hey, what? It's like a whack-a-mole. Oh, wait. I got a shot. Oh, I got to, like, wait. Oh, there, he's hiding back there. Oh, no.
I'm right. I'm just back up. I got you.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy spaz. These guys aren't getting past me without a $100 bill.
No, we got it.
Look at these. Now, these are bigger than most peach throats I've seen before.
Well, yeah, actually, I've had bigger ones, but this is a nice size. This locale is a really, really nice, medium, small size.
Their patterns are gorgeous.
Yeah, look at these
Such a
guys.
beautiful monitor. Look at that.
That's one of my favorites. That's the first species I ever bred.
All right, those are amazingly cool.
Thank you. And then over here, I'm not sure. I think you've met OJ before.
Not personally, but I remember seeing his trial with. Oh, not that.
Oh no. This is OJ to Varanus togianus. I'm the first person to breed these in captivity.
Look at that. You even got a plaque.
Yeah.
Who gave you this plaque? Did you make it?
A friend of mine made it.
Oh, a friend of mine. Okay, yeah. Because, I mean, if you made your own plaque.
So, here is OJ.
Oh, he's back there.
And the reason his name is OJ is you're probably going to find out here. So he's a big black lizard. that literally wants to kill.
Oh, well, that's not,
Yeah,
borderline un-PC.
Very, very politically
Yeah,
correct.
very, yeah.
It is what it is. If the shoe fits, wear it, right?
If the glove fits, wear it. I guess,
Yeah,
is what
if the
that
glove
is.
don't fit, you gotta quit.
That's right.
quit.
That's how they got P. Diddy off. Or maybe something, I don't know.
You're gonna get your face whapped. But he's liking you, Dave.
Every lizard likes me.
That throat
But
display
that's
is so badass.
that
bro.
throat, that
so
threat
cool.
display.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I first started liking these animals.
Yeah.
And it all started. I
Really?
told
That
you.
was your tail whip? Dude.
The stripes on that throat when
Yeah.
he swells it is so cool.
Oh, that is so wimpy. Come on, you're a huge lizard. I mean, if you're gonna tail whip me, yeah, there you go. I felt that one. That's how to tail whip, buddy.
You made a connection with
I
OJ.
made a connection with OJ.
I think you're safe, bro.
That's right. That's right. I'm not a waiter that, is
Right.
interested in his wife. So, yeah, we have a connection here. So we still got the big barrel. Who's in the barrel now?
This is the same thing as last time, as all times.
The froggies?
Yes. Oh, there they are. There they are.
The froggies.
The froggies. There's a good shot.
There's a froggy. Now everybody's going to make fun of me in the comments for calling it a froggy.
Yeah, it's
But yeah.
all right. I'm still getting my balls busted over the crested gecko that I don't want to get bit by.
You were
I got
afraid
people,
of the crested
I
gecko.
got people
forgot
come
about
up to
that.
me at the shows with a crested gecko and go, ah.
Oh, those are nice milky froggies.
Yeah.
See, I did it
You
again.
did it again.
Man, the comments are going to explode here.
Oh, these two I've actually witnessed them this year early on. They were locked 9 times. That's a patternless, completely patternless male, northern emerald tree boa, and an anaconda face female. And if you can maybe see her girth, you can see she's getting ready. I was hoping she would have had her.
There's a girth.
I was hoping she would have had her litter for today, but
Man, wouldn't that be amazing if I was here filming and she was just popping out young?
yep.
But
Well,
that'll happen an hour after I leave.
And then you can come back.
As I'm sitting here trying to figure out the genetics in my mind, I was like, I don't know that we know. I mean, we don't know if patternless is dominant or is
Right.
it heterozygous?
Well,
anaconda phase.
I work, like Warren Booth. He's like the guy I go to for, all my information on these guys. And if he don't know, it's not understood yet.
I
'Cause
would agree
If
with
anybody
that.
would know, it would be him.
I would agree with that. So in other mutations, like let's say bull snakes,
Mm-hmm.
patternless is of course recessive, and so I would assume it would be no different in these. We are going to find out. The anaconda phase, isn't that just kind of a locality variant?
I've seen litters from an anaconda to an anaconda, and literally you have orange babies with white, green babies with white, and you have green babies that are anaconda, all in one litter. So, again,
So it might be like a codom situation.
I
Who knows?
don't know.
See, this is why I love snakes like this and the new morphs like this that are coming out,
Yep.
because this takes us right back to late 90s ball pythons.
Absolutely.
Where we were breeding spiders and pinstripes and we
Right.
had no clue what the offspring would be.
Right, and unfortunately, there's not a lot of people producing good numbers,
Yeah.
with the northerns. So, I guess every litter holds its own little mystery.
Yeah, well.
So, okay, over here, we were talking earlier about the Giapira
Yep.
peach throats. So, these come in as Batanta Island jobiensis. However, you'll see there's no peach on them. Their behavior is different. So, these are what they're calling Batanta Island Varanus jobiensis, which they're not jobiensis at all, in my opinion.
So we
There you
have
go, right there.
the mystery monitors.
But their face is black and their throat is gray.
How friendly are these guys?
You could probably reach in there. I don't think he's gonna bite you.
Zilla has everything you need for your reptile pets, from caging to lighting and everything in between. To see their entire catalog and find out where you can get Zilla products near you, visit zillarules.com. Come here, buddy.
We catch them in the wild, so
Come here,
Yeah.
buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let me just see your face. Come on, honey.
Yeah,
There you
you
go.
go. Look at that face.
So, if I grabbed him or her,
that's a him.
that's a him.
Yeah.
So if I grabbed him and held on tight and tried to restrain him,
Yes.
he'd go nuts.
He would.
But just picking him up just like
And
this,
you can see the behavioral
I'm
difference.
not even holding him. Look at that.
You
He's
can
just
see
sitting
the
in my hand.
behavioral differences between these and the Giapiras.
Right. All right. So these guys have little needle nails, and they're digging into my hand right now, it's actually kind of like acupressure. Like my chronic headache
Is gone?
and my childhood trauma is now gone.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Take him home with you?
Yeah, I think we're onto something here. But look at that face. I mean, that is not the head of a peach throat.
Nope. Nope, and that's why it's very important that I breed these, and hopefully I could get, you know, one of the babies into Dr. Robert Spracklin's hands so he could do all his microscope work and scale counts and all the things that he does.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yep. This is what I call Mike's Monitor Socialization Caging System, and what it's done and what I found out over the years is it meets their security needs. So by them having this water that they could jump into, and when they hit the water, they think they're gone.
It's their escape.
And it really settles them in, and yeah, they just become very, very social like this.
I mean, but these are incredible. Look at how just calm these guys are. You can like literally pick him up and roll him onto his back.
But you got to rub his belly if
and
you
he
want
just
to
look
stay
at that.
like that.
He just stays there like that.
Beautiful.
That is amazing.
Nice work, Dave.
These feel like plastic. I mean, they're just amazing.
Nice work, Dave. This one I want to be very careful with because if this thing gets away, I'm Scrooged.
I got you.
So
All right, so where?
let's-
Oh yeah, I see him back there.
come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at this
But
beauty.
I don't want to get you. So this is the one we were talking about over there. Oh, bastard!
Got Mike right in the thumb.
Hang on.
He's got me good. Oh no! He's got me good.
Are you in need of medical attention?
No.
All right.
No,
Are
a
you
little
in
mouth
need-
to mouth will do.
Are you in need
So-
of acupuncture?
Nope, but
you in need
he's
of-
trying to get me again. So this is the undescribed Solowi water monitor, same as that little one we seen over there. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful monitor. The big adult that I had was super, super calm.
Look at that.
So these little guys, yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, that color is almost like a peach yellow kind of color. It's beautiful. But yeah, you could see the pattern is, he went through his ontogenic color change. His pattern is reduced now. And this is pretty much how he'll stay, except his face will color up more.
Are you the only person in the country to have those?
Well,
that has those right now?
Me and Nick Lillis. And then the big adult male that I had was one of two that were in the country.
So if you all recall the last time I was out here in the last video that I shot
Thanks,
here,
bro.
Mike had some crested geckos that were some of the most vicious crested geckos out there. And Mike is terrified
Well,
of crested
coming
geckos
eye,
because of
too.
that. So
But
let's go over
coming
here
eye-
and find out, where are your crested geckos?
Oh, so like I told you in the last video that you did, that the crested geckos, I was babysitting, gecko sitting. So they went back to their home, and I'm glad they did.
Really? So you're not afraid of anything in here anymore?
Not in here anymore.
No.
No. Yeah, Bill is here.
Bill is here,
He's
right?
so scary. Yeah, both of you guys. Look at the size of you guys.
I'm saying.
I'm just a little guy.
Yeah,
You know?
right? Right?
Quit mean mugging me.
Yeah, I mean, you and I are like water monitors, and you're like a crested gecko.
Sticky toes.
Oh
Sticky
man, this
toes.
is getting bad.
All right, one last thing before we end this video.
We're gonna go back here.
Excellent.
This here is one of the world's first captive bred and born rarest Togianus, and now the three that I produced, thank God, were all three females. Are you getting good footage of them?
No, not at all.
Okay, let me try to spook them out.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard of the human cannonball. Here comes the monitor cannonball. Woo!
Yeah, he's just
Oh my God.
fantastic.
They kind of look like black dragons.
They do, but better because they got a little color in them.
Yeah.
So the white rings around their eyes, and the throat and the nose bands, love it.
These are amazingly beautiful monitors.
They are.
With just a look at that. What a little wimpy tail whip.
Dave.
Just wimpy. I mean,
they're doing.
I don't mean to like give them a complex, but
So here you go,
dun,
Dave.
dun, dun.
Here's the
This is what I came to see.
bowling eye.
Look at that.
That cage is so beautiful.
Thank
This
you.
cage is huge and
Thank you.
beautiful.
These guys are very, very unique python species from the highlands of New Guinea. Literally, it took me so long to get used to these guys. I got them to 60 degrees, and here's the thing that freaked me out. So at 60 degrees, they eat, shed, poop, breed, everything. most pythons and boa species at those temperatures, they'd be shut off.
That's right.
These are very cold tolerant, and a few observations I've made with these. You know, in the wintertime in this room, it gets very, very cold. I've monitored them ambient temperatures down to 60 degrees. However, when I temp gun the animals, they're 10 degrees warmer than the ambient air. So they're either generating their own heat or they're capable of holding heat for long periods of time, which kind of helps in the wild from where they're from.
Well, so these guys are found on the top of mountains, not
Yep.
just on the top of mountains, but on the, they occupy a micro habitat along the edge of the mountaintop.
Yep.
So yeah, so if you think about like a cliff top, they're on the top of that cliff where it's very heavily vegetated.
Yep.
You don't know where that edge is, so going to New Guinea to find these guys is extremely dangerous.
Yes. Very, very interesting species. And as a reptile guy, they freak me out, those cold temperatures and the way they still move and you know, they're working at those cold temperatures. It kind of freaks you out.
And we are just starting to figure out how to breed these guys. You
Yeah.
need multiple males for a single female
Well,
to do it.
I'm going to have to agree with you.
So when these are more readily available, these are going to be like 1999 ball python hot.
Man, yeah,
Everybody's
going
going to want these.
I believe so.
Yeah. So what's the going rate for a baby bowlines right now?
Well, Scott Flood sells his for not a penny less than $13,000.
13,000 for babies here on, when am I filming this? July 30th, 2025.
Yep.
All right, so over here you have built some iron lungs.
I did.
And what do we have
For my future.
in the iron lung?
In the iron lung. So this is what I
Little
call,
sound effects of like decompression.
this is what I call Earless Grotto.
Earless grotto.
So
then I know what's
these,
in here.
yep, these are Borneo earless monitors.
Yes.
Another project on loan. And,
Look at that. It
you
looks
gotta be
exactly
kidding
like
me.
a stick.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I got
Ooh,
one in the other
Your
one.
iron lung shut off and, well, that
Yeah.
patient's dead. We're back.
Okay.
All right, so
So this is the Earless Grotto is what I call it. And here,
right there.
there you're looking at the male there. I could try to pull him out,
Sure.
but these guys got a pretty wicked bite.
Well, you've already been bit once. I mean,
Yeah, but I don't want to get bit by these.
this is my fourth time over here. I want 4 monitor bites in
I
this
don't want to
video.
get bit by these. So here's a big male Borneo earless monitor. So they're very cryptic. As you can see, highly aquatic. This is from the genus Lanthanotus, which is the only member of the Lanthanotus group, which are closely related to Heloderma, which would be your beaded lizards and
Sure.
your Gila monsters. And because of that, that's the reason I don't want to get bit. My man Nick Lillis has gotten bit by these, and he said it literally bled for like 2 days.
So is that to suggest that they have a
heel-
anticoagulant in their saliva?
Yeah.
But they're earless, so they can't hear you scream when that happens.
Actually, Lanthanotus means hidden ear. While most lizards have a tympanum membrane
Sure.
that you can see, they do have that, but it's covered by skin. They probably can't hear real well, but that's how they get their name.
So the name earless monitor is a lie.
Lies! I've been lied to.
No, these are one of the most amazing monitors. These
Yeah.
are like everybody's dream monitor.
Yep.
And this is
Yes.
just a, what, 55-gallon drum?
It's a 55-gallon drum. But yeah, so for these guys, I just laid it on its side. I made all of this myself. I pressed the red flint gravel into brown silicone. And, you know, that doesn't generally hold well. So what I did was I whipped up some 2-part epoxy. I thickened it with some thickening agent, and I painted it over the top. Now these rocks ain't going nowhere.
And so
Solid.
you've got a dry area and a wet area.
Yep.
And I assume that they spend most of their time in the water.
They do.
Yeah. So guys, it's been kind of a yearly tradition for me to stop by Mike's place and see how his collection is just growing. And every enclosure that I see and every monitor lizard, every python that he has, it always drops my jaw. I love coming over to Mike's place to see where his collection is growing. And I will be back next year to see even more cool stuff that he has. So anyway, guys, I just want to give a real quick shout out and a thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. If you would like to become a Patreon supporter and help support this channel, that link is in the description below. And guys, as always, thanks for watching. And until the next reptile adventure, love the planet, feed your reptile obsession, and rattle on.